My name's Houston and I'm back with another pickup. This time I got these Yeezy 2 Solar Reds from Weedian, and I think they were 20 something dollars. Not real sure about the price, but I know that's what they were around. So in this case, this is you get what you pay for. Like, don't expect the $200 quality with these, because that's not what you're gonna get. These things were, I think everything about them is flawed. But I've been working on them, and at least got them wearable. So the first thing that's wrong with them is the soles. They don't glow. They look like they do, but they don't. But they do have a lot of traction. They're not slippery or anything. Second flaw is this piece here. It's not leather. It's like plastic, vinyl plastic or something. And it was very, very shiny and glossy. So I used that Angelus 4-coat Dollar. Matte finisher. And I put 2 or 3 coats on it, and it's real dull now. You can see a little bit of shine because of the light, but in person it's matted out. And the scales are not carved on them, but I did start doing a little bit carving on them. But to do all of it, that's going to take a long time, maybe a month or so, because the scales are not, they're supposed to have the big piece right here in the middle. Like, these big scales should be here in the middle, and these little scales should be at the top and the bottom. But when you buy them, they just come random, I guess. The back heel tab, this piece here is not plastic, it's rubber on this one. And the other pair that I got, they look like the real things. The back piece is plastic. And it's split right here down the side here, and it started cracking down the middle. So I really can't wear them anymore. So I picked these up for a temporary replacement until I can get another back piece to put on that other one. But you can see it here. It's another, just the whole thing of these little scales. Nothing's carved. But I don't think I'm going to mess with this side, just the other side. Midsoles look good. Nothing wrong with them. The suede here is like that velvet. Not real not real suede, like it's supposed to be, have the shaggy look. But to fix this, you can go over it with a brass bristle brush a couple times, and it'll take care of that. It'll look shaggy again. Another flaw was the strap here. This is not the real strap. It's just a cheap, like very light rubber plasticky thing. And the one on the real one has got like a firmness and a hardness to it. This one doesn't. It's very flimsy. And it didn't look like this either. I had to reshape it. It was twisted up and folded all different ways. So I used a heat gun and ran it over like the side of the table, yanking on it, and I straightened it out, put it back on here. I did have to cut it because it was too far down. You can see right there, it was down here. So I cut the stitching on it and moved it up a little bit. And this thing, I had to use the Angelus matte finisher on that too. It was very dope. Very shiny. Tongue is okay. It doesn't have as much padding on the inside as it should. And for some reason, I guess it doesn't have glue on the inside to hold this fabric up to the sponge on the inside. Because you can pull the fabric out like that. And these don't have that writing on the insoles. I have a shoe tree in there, but there's no writing in there. That, it has that long line where it says KWG or whatever it says. It doesn't have that. And the alignment of the shoes ain't correct either. This part that holds the strap, they're not the same. One's a little further front than the other one. This piece here that I'm talking about, this whole thing right here, it's not even on the both shoes. And you can see it there. They're lined up perfectly, but one's more front than the other one. So that was another flaw. This one I had to cut it. This one too, it was way back here. So I cut it and moved it front and up. And I got it where it should be at. The only good thing I like about this shoe is the toe box. And look at that. The shape of it. It looks better than the other ones that I got. The other ones got like a boxy toe. It doesn't have that slant like these do. So I think that's the only good thing I like about them is that it did come with the bag. I showed it on the unboxing. It's very cheap. It's not even nylon. It's like plastic nylon. You can hear the material. It does got the extra laces on them. And the laces are a flaw. They have a flaw too. You know how you put the little aglets on. It's got like the screw on the laces. Well, these, only one side has it. The other side just has a plastic piece. A plastic lace tip. See that? And look at the other one. And both of them are like that. And I didn't get all the aglets either. I only got 3. So you can get those extras of those. You can pick up extras of those anyway. So I'm not really worried about that. I just bought these to wear until I can get my other pair fixed. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I got a lot of work to do. So I'll catch you on the next one.